So I started off with removing the bumper. It's only held on with a few screws, easy enough to remove. From there, I had to measure where I needed to cut the crash bar for the intercooler to fit. That was easy enough. Removing the crash bar was simple enough. It was only held on with two bolts, really. So I proceeded to make the cuts to the crash bar with using an angle grinder. And once I did that, put the crash bar back on and test fitted the intercooler, see where I needed it to be. I used blocks of wood to adjust the height, and from there I made 90-degree L brackets to hold up the intercooler. I think it was like stainless steel, but 4mm. This seems to do the trick, and it's holding up fine to this day, which I'm pleased with. This is where I was test fitting the boost pipes for the intercooler and see how everything fitted. I only had to do some minor modifications to some of them. So all the pipes and hose clamps and intercooler I used will be in the description of the video. The next clip is where I was testing it for boost leaks with my smoke testing machine, as you'll see in the next clip.
Smoke testing the system, make sure there's no boost leaks. Looks like there's no boost leaks. I don't see any smoke, which is good. So everything looks tight as possible. Now the fun part is getting the bumper on and trimming it a bit. Let's relieve the pressure. Oh god, come on. Oh, that's not what to do it. Where's the thing? As you can see, smoke. Intercooler on. Just wait to smoke test it.
So in these pictures you'll see I had to make some cuts in the bumper for the intercooler to fit. I didn't really want to have to do that, but I didn't have an option. I needed to do it so the bumper would actually fit and go on. I would like to have done it a different way, but you know, it is what it is. It's all part of learning as you go along. I've had my map uh, changed so it's ready for the intercooler and the performance is much better. It doesn't add horsepower or anything, but your car stays a lot cooler. You know, the air intake temps are much lower. They're in the 20s, 30s now. Before there was the side intercoolers was probably 50s, 60s, maybe higher. But yeah, it's definitely worth doing if you want to keep your car cool in the summer.